Good evening. Well, while we get set up here, we got two people. Can you guys, whoever's on, can you hear me? Give me a.
Hey, little Griffy. Hey, little baby. Hey, little baby. Hey, little. Just a minute. Just a minute.
We got four of you on here. Booyah. Give me a couple seconds, guys. I'm just getting everything ready. Who's that? Is that Griffey?
Just a minute.
What's up, Brian? Yeah, you're gonna love it.
Hey, Brian.
No. Not Brian. Lyons. There we go. All right. What's up, dude? Just getting ready. All right, Steven's here. Lemansky. All right. Workman, nice to see you. Hey, I'm going to show you guys something real quick before I get started. Come here. Come here. Look at this. Who does not like a puppy? This is Griffey. We brought him home last Saturday. Some of you saw the video I got pulled over in. That was fun. But yeah, this is Griffey. He's about almost 11 weeks old. He's a silver lab. He's a good boy. And of course, he's named after Ken Griffey Jr., the kid. Yeah, we'll see. Anybody that has a dog that takes it on their boat, how do you get them from peeing and pooping on the boat? Hi, Wendy. You say hi to Wendy? Griffey. All right.
Come here.
Thanks, Mama.
Oh, come here.
Yeah, Griffey was on TV. So, you're welcome, Kelly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you just suck it up and clean it up just like you would in your house. Thank you, Todd. Well, how's everybody's Thanksgiving Eve treating them? And happy Thanksgiving to all of you as well. Did anybody like that? Hit the like button because I had a dog on? Right on. That's good to know. Thanks, Wendy. Axel. I like that. Now, is it Axel after Axel Foley in Beverly Hills Cop or Axel Rose of Guns N' Roses? You got the COVID, Andrew? Licks for likes. I'll sign up for that. No, I'm not giving the puppy away, Peter. You got to be kidding. Andrew, I want to hear about the COVID in a little bit. If you're willing to share, I'm just curious how it's treating you. What do we got on here? Well, the fireball? Are you kidding me? I don't like Fireball. Not at all. Child. I thought it would be better to drink out of a glass. I think I offended a couple people last night by drinking out of the bottle. So we're not going to do that. Axel Grease. I like that name, Greasy. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Andrew, that's what all the people I know that have had it, they said the worst part about all of it for them anyway was no sense of taste or smell. They said eating wasn't any fun. I could probably, well, no, nobody wants COVID. Sorry, Andrew, that you have it, but what a nice 72-hour diet. Good evening, David, Adam, Drew Spangler. I just drank some Fireball. I'm going to have to wait a few minutes between Fireballs. Otherwise, I won't get to the giveaway stuff. Did anybody pick up any of these fish finders, these Black Friday deals? I think you guys know I picked up a Garmin 9-inch. I'm real happy about it. I can't wait to get it put in, probably next week. I guess nobody bought fish finders yet. Oh, you bought a Garmin. Very nice. Which model? There you go. Joe, that was my dilemma, to stay with Lowrance and just be all that. But I wanted to give this Garmin a try. If I don't like it, I can always sell it. Right on. Yeah, I think a lot of people are going to buy these, whether it be the Lowrance or the Garmin. Hey, Steven? I don't have any wild turkey. Yeah, I've never had a Navionics card. I've always had these CMAP ones that come in the Lowrance unit, so I'm not real familiar with them at all. Glenn, you can't go wrong. Hey, Jay, you can't go wrong at all with the Lowrance or the Garmin. I think it's apples and oranges. One has some potential to be really cool for an additional $1,300, but as they come out of the box, they're very similar. Oh no, Ball Hog. How bad were you? Yeah, Terrence. It's the deal. In fact, my iPad is sitting on it right now, right here. It's a great stand for the iPad, so I can see what you guys are saying. I like Naughty Bad. I was surprised Baby T let me get one after getting a speeding ticket on the way to pick up the dog. Oh no, Jeff, it's glorious in here. The previous owner of this place completely insulated the garage, so even when the door's open, it's nice and temperate, as long as the wind's not blowing right in the door. It's not bad, Jeff. And by the way, before I really get started giving some of this stuff away anyway, big thanks to Jeff McCain. Jeff McCain sent me the lure packages and all the items I'm giving away besides the new hats and the shirts Jeff McCain provided. I will be providing the lucky winner of the reel a rod mailed to their house, in case nobody caught that. The reel will come with a rod, and the one I think I'm going to buy, you guys are going to like it. Well, I'm going to start giving stuff away here in just a minute, but the stream will carry on for quite a while as long as Stephen Wolf is awake. Yeah, Workman. I'm here till I pass out. And then when Stephen Wolf passes out, I think the party's over. So, you know, what the hell? We got... So here's the deal. I'm going to say it in this video because that's just what I'm going to do. If you win, my email address is mjbhas3aces@gmail.com. You'll find that below the comments, right above the comment section in there. You'll see it. Also, you have to be online to win. That's just how we're doing it. The people voted for it way back, and I listened to the people, unlike the voters of Washington State that voted to do $30 car tabs and won. And then the government just said, the hell with it. We're going to do what we want to do. We're going to spend your money on fancy sidewalk paint. Yeah, Jeff, we've both done that, apparently. So, there's 61. I want to be totally transparent. Usually you guys get to see this because I have all kinds of stuff I can pull around on the screens, but we're doing it this way. There's 61. Hey, we're not positive anymore. Steven, why don't you just come over here? Because I think it'd be more fun if you were here. But 61 subscribers or commenters, excuse me. Okay, we're at 61. So the first thing I'm going to give away tonight is the all-important 194-piece bass rigging kit by Eagle Claw with laser sharp hooks. Which video is it on? The one where I talked about giving stuff away. The last video I made, but not the live one. Are you not signed up, Workman? Okay, we're good. All right. All right, we still have 61. Now, this giveaway, like I said, is for the 194-piece bass rigging kit. So, good luck. Here we go. Guess who won? Workman Outdoors, congratulations. You have won. We're going to reset this. Workman with the 193 piece. I got to write it down. You got Baby T's out with the kids tonight. Yeah, well, show up. You get to win. Tabitha's out with her family tonight, which I'll see them tomorrow for Thanksgiving. But usually she writes your guys' names down so I don't forget. But I have a pad and paper right here. Let's see if I can get all of you tonight and not have to watch the video for 2 hours to figure out who won. No, if Jeff... I don't know how Jeff feels about this, but in my mind, if Jeff wins, I have a feeling Jeff's going to tell me to pick another winner. He gave this stuff for everybody to have. I do have a gift for Jeff that I'm going to give him next week. Keep you on pins and needles about that. Jeff took me fishing twice before I actually moved here, and it's just been a great help. So, a little token of my appreciation is going to Jeff, but not until I see him. Because I don't want to pay shipping to mail something to Joplin. All right. Let's give away something else real quick. We're gonna give away a Booyah package with a Strike King swimming jig. So what you're gonna be getting here is a Booyah Boo jig in black and blue, and it has the little rattles by the shank of the hook, as well as a Booyah buzzbait in white. And the Strike King swimming jig kit in green pumpkin. So one of you guys is going to win that. That's what we're going to do. I am going to update the comments to see if anybody else has joined. We now have 62 unique commenters. So here we go. Bassin on the Elkhart. Is Bassin on the Elkhart here? This is really important that you're here. There's been some people win some really cool stuff. Yes! We have 2 winners that were actually online so far. This is fantastic. All right. You know the drill. I don't think I have your stuff, Bassin. So email me your information at MJB has the number 3 aces at gmail.com. All right. We're off to a blazing start, everybody. I think it's time. Have I said at any rate, Stephen? Where are we at on that? Okay. Do you want any more stickers, Bassin on the Elkhart, in your package? Cheers, and again, happy Thanksgiving to all of you and our first 2 winners tonight. That's fun. I live for this, you guys. That's not true. I live for Baby T and my children, and then I live for this and golf. I do golf. Some of you guys know that. Not everybody cares about golf. Right on. Steven, what are you drinking tonight? Just so everybody knows. Hey, Bassin on the Elkhart, do you have one of the fish stickers or just the regular logo? Jim Beam Apple. Workman won, and Bassin on the Elkhart won the first Booyah Strike King package. The fish sticker? Shoot, I don't have one in front of me. You'll like it. I'll just send you one. What color? David, that's not entirely true. Right on. Okay, I'm taking notes now. Well, good, David. When I come down south, we should play a round of golf and then try and catch some bass. Or the other way around. Maybe catch bass in the morning, play golf, and then go catch bass in the evening. Jack Daniels Fire? You got more hair on your chest than I do. I'm just drinking the girly fireballs. So, of the 36 of you that I see on here right now, how many of you guys are interested at all in this bass tournament at Table Rock Lake? Anybody that lives close enough that is interested? I'm just curious. I hope I hit the lake tomorrow too. I got to do a little work, but I might be able to squeeze in some time. No, Fireball was not recalled. That's ridiculous. Jim Pleismer, good to see you. I've never had, I can't eat pecans, James, but it sounds good. Hey, Workman, what's a BT? Adam, you're more than welcome. I don't know if any of you guys are on Facebook or, some of you are, I know for a fact, because we're friends. But I made a Facebook page for this tournament where all the information is going to be released. January 1st, there will be a sign-up sheet, rules and guidelines, and I'm going to put a bunch of info on there. All the marinas on the lake sell straight unleaded, whether it be 91, 87, or mid-grade, but zero ethanol. So just to put people's minds at ease, and there's several gas stations in Branson that also sell fuel with no ethanol for boaters. So, that kind of information will be there, as well as like areas to stay in and stay away from. Not that they're bad, but where we launch from, I want to put places that are convenient for you guys if you so choose to stay at places like that. I don't know if I'm going to block rooms. We're going to have to wait and see how fast the sign-up sheet fills up. But there's been a ton of interest, and I'm really looking forward to this. And I will have more information between now and January 1st. I'm getting into catering and sponsorships I'm going to send out a mass letter to every company that has anything to do with boats and fishing gear. And we'll see what happens. Well, this is a good time of year for me. Usually around Thanksgiving, I get a hole-in-one at golf. The last one I got, in fact, was on Thanksgiving Day. It's been a while, though. That was in 2007. I'm sorry to hear about the pecan trees. That's a lot of pecan trees. Mitch, when you come up here, don't be shy. Look me up. We'll go fishing. Workman, you can use my boat. I'm not going to fish in my own event. I am going to be far too busy to fish in that event. All right. The actual date of the tournament is May 1st. It's a Saturday, 2021. I did that because depending on the weather, we could still see some spawning type action. It could be close. And also, after Memorial Day, this town turns into a zoo. Rates go way up. Yeah, Jeff. I told you it wasn't recalled here in the U.S. Pecans, not pecans. You haven't missed much, Joe. We've given 2 things away, and I'm about to give something else away right now. So, well, I told you guys I was having hats made. And here they are. All right, so I'm going to give one of these away right now. Yeah, the color actually really will excite the heritage owners because it has all the hues of a heritage. All right, I'm getting the comments. We still have 62. Oh, I'm telling you, if I didn't have such a mess going on, maybe I'll show you later. This brown matches the carpet pretty close. And the orange is spot on. I like how they tried to capture the spirit of the thing, where I have these voids in the hook. They did a really good job. But at any rate, I will, Jim. Did I say at any... All right. This is for... Now, what you gotta think about here is how valuable these hats are. There's only 15 in this color. One of 15 in the world. Very, very special. Okay. All right. Here we go. Workman already won, so he can't have it. Sorry, Workman. You know the deal. Jeff McCain, you can't win either. Christopher Lawrence, you can win, though. I will let you win. All right. Christopher Lawrence, this is coming your way. I don't know that anybody wants me writing on their hat. If anybody does want me to write on their hat, feel free to let me know. But my guess is the guy, Christopher, that just won this hat could be like, do not touch my hat with a Sharpie. But I don't know. They're so rare, you guys. I don't know that writing on them's the best thing. Happy Thanksgiving, Jim. I'll be in touch. I'll text you over the weekend. Unless you come back on when you get home. I know you don't live that far from work. Who haven't you seen in the chat, James? Uh-oh. Hold on, guys. I'm inspecting the chat. James Barron's on to something. I don't think Christopher Lawrence is online right now. Oh, he is. Christopher, have you been on and I didn't see you, or did you just log on? Right on. I remembered. I tried to. James kind of brought it up that maybe you weren't here. But anyway, Christopher, you've won number 1 of 15 MJB fishing hats in heritage colors. Very rare. You know, all right. Since you won, I'll have a shot of fireballs. The 1.75 liters a little Baby T bought that for me. I'm surprised. Usually she gets me the smaller ones. Tend to get less out of control, but wow. Yeah, you're good, Christopher. I got you. This one's for you, Christopher. So, this hat, I don't know if not everybody likes fitted hats. I do. I don't know. I got I'm a big fan of them myself. But if people like the hats, well, your hat is a snapback, Christopher. But if people like the fitted hats, it is a Richardson hat. How did you know that? That you're a genius. Baby T does rock. That is a fact. Baby T makes this work. Yeah, I agree with you, Adam. No, my this particular hat is not New Era. It's by Pacific Headwear, but it's a size large, which I have a pretty big head, and it's huge. Like I would say this is more of an extra large or more. So if you're like on the borderline of a medium large, this hat's probably not going to do justice to that head. All right, Savannah. Savannah, you should take out your phone right now and video Steven watching me as you drink. And Steven drink. Actually, why don't you film Steven doing a shot and then throw it up on the Facebook? Tag me in it. Jeff, you know your wife loves you, or you wouldn't get away with half the crap you do. Yeah, New Era is the standard, Joe. I mean that every kid wants a New Era, whatever their favorite team is, hat, and we all know they're $40 a pop. I bought Drake a Chicago Cubs hat for his birthday and got suckered into having lids stitch Rizzo and his number in the side of his Cubs hat. But my Drake doesn't want for much, so when things come around like that, I don't mind getting him some stuff that I normally wouldn't buy. Wendy, you said Ain't Life Grand, and that there's a band that sings a song called Ain't Life Grand, and I'll figure it out and share it with you. There you go, Andrew. Andrew, I love it. Andrew, do you happen to like the band Fish with a P? Yeah, that's a SWAT, Joe. Why don't you make hats for me? Glenn, thank you very much, Landis Fishing Adventures. Whatever I can do, I'm just trying to have a good time and help everybody else have a good time. Um, Glenn Edwards. What? Yes, that is the trick, right? For people that have a Tarova or an Altera, there's a serious problem with running a transducer wire down the shaft of your motor because it passes through a mechanism. Back a few years ago, transducer cables were fairly thin, and now they're getting thicker. Like the one that comes on the Garmin's a 1/4 inch thick, meaning you cannot pass it. I have MJB face coverings, Jeff, but I was hoping we wouldn't have to wear those anymore except for fishing. But anyway, squirrel. There is a notch in the Charova that people used to epoxy or silicone in their cable down that shaft, so when it spun and passed through, it was all good. But what happened is the cables got thicker, and it doesn't work that way. You will tear up your cable, guaranteed, especially with these bigger ones. I got one, Andrew. I got one. So I am going to come up with some. I've seen people do this. I've seen ideas, and I like them. But I think I'm going to take bits and pieces and kind of do my own thing with it. That will be in the next week to 10 days because honestly, it's right here. And I would rather not have it in this box. I'd rather have it up there on the bow. By the way, in case you didn't know, I was sitting in the boat this whole time. Yeah, we're coming live from the boat. So the problem with the separate side mount is there? Yeah, I'm only broadcasting from the boat because I learned last night during the test that took 43 minutes. I was trying to see if this would work because, of course, I got a phone call right now from the Dirty Wizard. Now, that's going way back on the channel, but if you remember the Dirty Wizard, he called me and absolutely screwed up this whole program. No, but for those of you that don't know, my internet here is awful. It's the price you pay to be this close to the lake in a very rural setting. So I'm lucky to get 8 megabytes up and 1 down. So I literally have to go sit in the Lowe's parking lot in Hollister to download videos at this point to get them to go in under 20 minutes. If I do it at home, it might not ever happen. Oh, the side mount. I missed it too. That's when I got the phone call from the Dirty Wizard. But anything that's attached to that shaft is at risk of binding. So in order to make this work, you got to provide something that creates enough slack. And that's the part I'm having trouble wrapping my head around that I've seen people do. And I've also seen a ton of people complaining that they broke their transducer cable by just that thing continually spinning. So the key to this is A, eliminate as much binding as humanly possible, and B, paying attention to the rotation of this particular model. If you keep your foot down and it's turning, let's just say to the right away from you, it will continue to spin until you break everything. And that is a flaw in it. And it's especially tricky at night because you can't see it. If it's dark, and I don't know about you guys, but fishing with lights, just all it does is attract bugs and mess with your eyesight. It's better to be pitch black. Your eyes will adjust and you can see everything, but that's just me. Is there a story behind Tabitha's nickname Baby T? No, not really. I just call her Baby T one day and it's stuck and I love it. So it's my Baby T. Thank you, SK. Yeah, the passenger seat hasn't been too beat up. It feels pretty good. What I'm going to give away... You're in a big hurry. I forgot. No, I'm going to give away another Booyah package in just a minute. I don't know. They hid that comment, James. I don't see why. Yeah, that was an option, Jeff. I'll look into it, Mitch. Not you, Jim. Maybe I give away the boat? Dude, Reese, I'm willing to give away an Audi S5. It's sitting right there. That's my daily driver car. I will give that to you, Reese, if you get me 500,000 subscribers. So yeah, you can have that car. You could buy a whole bunch of these boats for what that car costs. You're good, Frank. All right. I think I'm going to give away a Booyah package. And for those of you that haven't seen this, we have a Boo Jig by Booyah in black and green pumpkin. I saw that, Jeff. I'm going to get back to that in a minute. We also have a Strike King football jig package that comes with the jig and a couple different trailers, as well as a Booyah buzzbait in black. So somebody's going to win that in a minute. But first, Jeff, I don't think Bass Pro Shops is going to give me anything at this point. Excuse me, I might have the COVID. My throat got a little raspy. But I don't think Bass Pro Shops is going to give me anything at this point, or they would have already done so. I did get a hat. They sent me a Tracker boats, not Bass Pro Shops specifically. But they did send me a hat, which it's over there. It's up on that shelf. Yeah, Joe. I mean, you bought the same boat. It's the same hull. The layout is a little different on a Pro 170, but it's the same boat. Oh, thank you, Mitch. I appreciate that. Dude, they've been having trouble keeping up with orders since about January of 2018. No, that I don't know where people are seeing that 14 grand. I was at Bass Pro Shops last night. And the Bass Tracker 2021 Classic XL is still the same price. It's a little more with the 50 horse on it, but I want to say the one I saw, it was like 10,995. But what they don't show you is prep and delivery, tax, and that pushes the price up for sure. James, I've been looking for good deals on tackle and I haven't found any. Happy Thanksgiving, Jay. I'm hearing an echo. I don't know. I mean, my boat was, look, 99.95, and out the door, I forget. It was like 12 grand, $12,000 even out the door after tax, because that 99.95 does not reflect prep and freight plus tax. Bass Pro Shops had a deal on a Tairova. It was a 54-inch shaft though, so it's 9 inches longer than the one you have on your boat now if you have an edge. But they were blowing them out for I want to say around $800. That's a smoking deal for a Tarova. Mind you, it didn't come with the remote control. Or it was one or the other. It didn't have a foot pedal or it didn't have a remote. The foot pedal, I think, is a must. And the remote control is just icing on the cake. If you can sit in your seat of your boat where I am right now and drive around with that. Joe, what made you get the vinyl? I'm just curious. I saw a guy custom order it. The day I picked up my Heritage, a guy had bought a 170 and wanted vinyl flooring in Arizona. And I'm just curious, what would make somebody do vinyl? Especially when it's that hot, like Arizona hot. I could I can't imagine walking around on vinyl when it's 108. Well, I get it. I get it, Joe. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I've had my boat almost for 3 years now, and obviously I've had one dog on it. It wasn't mine, but the dog behaved and didn't pee or anything on the boat. So, but the boat's in pretty good shape carpet wise for being 3 years old almost and having uh, been everywhere. I mean, literally. I The only place this boat hasn't been is the Pacific Northwest where I was born. And honestly, I'm afraid of Antifa getting a hold of it, so it won't be going up there. All right. I told you guys I was going to give away that little package. So let me pull that up and we're going to give it away real quick. We have 63 people now and 40 online. All right, guys. This is for that Booyah Black Buzzbait, Black and Blue Football Jig Strike King package, as well as the Booyah Boo Jig. Here we go. Shit. Somebody won. Chief Big. Chief Big, you are the big winner. Is Chief Big online? Antifa is not a myth. It's absolutely pissed on the city I grew up in. Right on, Chief Big. Congratulations. Don't forget to email me your address. And listen, it really helps. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of people's handles, what have you, on the internet. But I need to know, whatever your name is, Chief Big, include that in the email so I know who you are. Say, you know, whatever your name is, AKA Chief Big. Christopher Lawrence, I know, and Workman, I know him. Bassin on the L card, I did mail him something, but I do want your information in case I've forgotten. So, oh, it's Darren. I agree with you. Screw Antifa. Hi, Ronald. I grew up, well, it started in Edmonds, Washington, and then I moved to basically between Everett and Mill Creek. If you know that area at all, Silver Lake. We lived about, I don't know, a mile from Silver Lake growing up. Shots when available. They'll be available in 1 second. All right, so we gave that stuff away. We got more stuff. Here, I'm going to give away a shirt right now. And again, when you win, I need your size and the rest of the information, but size for a shirt is key. So all right. This is for a t-shirt. Drew Spangler. Look at that guy. Does anybody know who FPS Russia is? Used to have a YouTube channel about guns. Looks a lot like Drew Spangler. All right. We're caught up. Yeah, Drew got a solid W on that one. Are any of you guys from the southern Missouri area by chance? Besides Jeff? Yeah, but don't you live in Florida, Mitch? Aurora? I want to come to Louisiana and fish really bad, David. Are you guys done having hurricanes? Fair enough. I'm going to install the new Garmin, I think, next week. I want to fish this weekend. I got some business to handle periodically throughout the 4-day weekend, but I'll fit it in. Drew, up in Kenosha, is the smallmouth fishing as good as they say it is up there? Were you a military brat, Mitch? We still got stuff to give away. I think we should give away another hat. Anybody interested in a hat? Jeff, I really don't know about the walleye. I've only caught one in my entire life, and it was a good one. Drake did catch one out here, right in front of our house. Not sure how, but it wasn't very big. It was like 13 or it was little guy. Shell knob. Have you ever fished at Bull Shoals, Kent? All right. We have another number 2 of 15. So after these two get given away, now you can kind of see how extremely rare they're about to get. There will only be 13 of 15 left. But at any rate, this is the next item up for giveaway. Okay. Mitchell Hawkins. Is Mitchell Hawkins online? I don't recall seeing Mitchell. Mitchell! Right on, dude. Congratulations. You have won. Hold on. There is a thread on your hat. Okay. Number 2 of 15 goes to Mitchell Hawkins. All right, we're getting down. I caught some nice walleye trolling. Stockton Lake. I haven't been up there yet. I know where it is. It's not that far away. I'm guessing about an hour and 20-minute drive for me. Joe Thielen's in the house. It's okay, Dylan. You're right on track with everyone else. Stephen Wolf has already drank a bottle of Jack Daniel's Fire. $82 degrees in Florida tomorrow, eh? Yeah, it's going to be 42 here. What's going on up in the Pacific Northwest, Jay? Greg Vincent's here. All right, now I can start drinking more. This is great. You've had more than two if you're calling them Keinekens. Bloop. How you doing, Greg? Happy Thanksgiving. Child almighty. Cheers to all of you. All right. Why don't we give away another shirt? This will be the last shirt of the night. Don't forget to, when you email me, to leave your size and your real name, as well as your address. If you live somewhere around me, I might hand deliver it, even in these trying times. All right. This is for the last shirt of the night. Nick Friedrich. Is Nick Friedrich online? Or Fibrick, excuse me. Fibrick. Nick Fibrick. Nick Fireballs. Yeah, if he ever... He might not be here, you guys. 63 people entered and 43 of you are here. So 20 people are going to miss out. Right, Workman? I was kind of getting excited that we might have a full night of not having to do this again, for the exception of double winners. I'm going to give Nick Fibrick just a couple minutes to claim his prize of a shirt. If he does not, we're going to move along. It is not raining at my house, big kid, and I live in Missouri. See? There is no rain happening out there. I agree, Workman. Yeah, what Greg Vincent said. Greg Vincent is on track here. It is not raining down here. It is a fishing day tomorrow for most of us. 72 and rainy. I could fish in that. Snow in North Carolina? Good God. All right, guys. It looks like Nick Fibrick is not in the house. So here we go for a shirt again. Nick Fibrick, if you show up after I give this away and you're on tonight, you're going to get a sticker. Evan Shilcox. Is Evan Shilcox here? Evan. I don't recognize that name at all. Jeff, you can always go fishing with me. Good point, Steven. Where is Nick Shilcox? Make contact with me or... Happy anniversary, Kent. That's a great anniversary idea. Your wife will love that. Jeff, throw the turkey in the smoker and tend to it when fishing's over. Well, he's not here now. So, Evan Shilcox, you have about 15 seconds to show your face, or we're giving this shirt to somebody that's actually here. And if you do respond, you'll get a sticker. Here we go. James Schaefer. Is James Schaefer online? What's up, Matt? We're just partying. Workman has us taking shots every 14 seconds till someone passes out. Hey, Jeff, if you want to come fish out here this weekend, come over. We'll go. We're having baked turkey at my house. I've seen enough of those when you deep fry a turkey videos gone wrong. Not interested. James Schaefer, he is here. This is fantastic. All right. I'm going to make you guys wait a little bit for the grand prize. I haven't quite decided what I want to do for December, but I want to make it kind of a Christmas thing. I'm going to do a live thing, but I also think I'm going to do a double shot. Are you shitting me, Matt? Terrence, I'll wait a moment while you refill. Where was I? December. I think I'm going to do a quick live thing on Christmas Eve and have a surprise gift that I'm not going to tell anybody about and give it away on Christmas Eve. Santa-esque. So make sure that you leave your door unlocked because I will not fit in your chimney. What's in the orange can? A shock top. Workman, it does not help if I have your garage code and no godly idea where your home is. All right. I see what's happening here. You guys, this whole shot thing, I don't have a problem with it. There's a double. It's a big glass.
Do you want to show Griffey again?
Sure. My mom had a great idea. By the way, my mom is here and Larry. They're listening inside. They are big fans of the channel. They watch all the videos. But she had a great idea. For a lot of you weren't on earlier, but we are going to highlight my new homie / fishing buddy. My mom's not going to take a shot, Matt. You can take him in the house after this. Come here, bud.
Go see Daddy.
Oh, come here, buddy. Oh, look who's back. This is Griffey. For those of you that haven't seen Griffey tonight, my mom thought I should show him one more time. Oh, yeah? Tired? Everybody wants you to take a shot, Mom.
I'm working on my Diet Pepsi. Thanks.
Diet Pepsi for my mom, guys. Oh, Lemansky, did I get more likes real quick because I showed the dog? Say, what's up, guys? Say, my name's Griffey, and I have a sweater on because it's cold here. Okay.
Come here, baby.
Put him in the house.
Come here. Oh, come here. Oh, yeah.
All right. How is the pour? That is not a light pour. This is a big shot glass. That's a double. Oh, now I'm lazy. Griffey is the best baseball player of my time. This is a fact. He just happened to be on a shitty team. Griffey is a silver Labrador. It's the first dog I've ever had that came with paperwork. I don't quite know what all that means. I really don't care. Just want a healthy animal. Give him a good life. Thanks for having me, Matt. I really appreciate being a member of the Alcohol of Fame. Everyone should have a dog. Well, thank you, Stephen. I appreciate you. Yeah, our yellow lab has some issues. She's getting old, but she's still a good dog, and I'm going to keep her around as long as I can. Her name is Layla. Layla is kind of teaching Griffey the ropes, but Griffey kind of does what he wants. I will, Matt. I'm going to do that for you. Just a Santa hat. Yeah, Layla is our yellow lab, Matt. Why did you get knee knocked? Layla. Yeah, it's a song. I think Clapton sang it. You got me on my knees. All right. What are we into this now? About an hour and a half? All right. We got 44 of you on here, which I think an hour and a half deep into this, we're going to get close to setting a record for keeping this many people engaged. But I know a lot of you aren't here for the giveaways anymore. You're here for the party. And so am I. But we do have to give away a fishing reel. And it's going to come with a lure package as well as a rod. And that's going to be mailed directly to you. No, the limited edition number 3 hat costs money, Terrence. The first 1 and 2, those were free. 3 through 15, being now that they're more rare, they're going to cost you. Hi, Gil. I like to party too. What are you drinking tonight? What did you bring to the party? Because essentially, it is BYOB. Thanks, Greg, for keeping us informed. Cheers. Oh, You're drinking the good stuff, Gil. Isn't every work day a long day? Just saying. I remember when I moved here and thought I was just going to fish every day for the rest of my life. Then I got suckered into a job. That is true, workman. We're not owed tomorrow. And we're not here for a long time. We're here for a good time. I will have one more shot here in a minute before the grand prize. Amnesia and deja vu. That stuff they sell in California must really work. I almost lost my fireballs. A methed up cigar. Those Californians are crazy. All right. I'm going to give away this fishing reel. And you guys got to remember, Jeff McCain bought all this stuff for you guys. So give him a huge shout out. I really appreciate it. And I know everybody else does. But we got a Lose Laser Pro reel. A War Eagle spinnerbait. Double willow blades, one gold, one silver. As well as a pack of spinnerbait trailer hooks. And of course, a rod to go with it. My thought process for this package is to make it sort of a crappie rig, panfish rig. So the rod that comes with this is going to reflect that. And it's going to be a surprise. It's up to you if you want to make a big deal out of it when you get it. But I think you're going to be happy with the rod and reel. I really do. I will say one thing. It's not going to be a loose rod. Steven, my mom is probably laughing right now if she saw that. But yeah, it's definitely deja vu going back about 33, 32 years. There is a funny story before I give this stuff away. I can remember the first time I got really sauced, like real out of control, out in the street, face down. I was with a hockey kid friend, a guy living with my family that played on my hockey team. We were at a McDonald's in Mill Creek, and somebody decided we should drink a bunch of vodka. Seemed like a good plan, good party. And me and Derek split a fifth of Smirnoff, which is not top shelf For those of you that don't know, when they say Smirnoff, that is not top shelf. We drank it all, every bit of it. And needless to say, I wasn't conscious when I got home. And my mom found us out in the street. We did get a ride home, which I don't know how we made it home because I'm pretty sure I threw up in the guy's car. But but my mom came out and she was this close to calling the ambulance. We were having a rough time in the toilet. She was basically switching us as we were taking turns. And I know that's a little extreme of a story, but these are realities when you're 15. I hope I don't have to do this with my kids when they're 15. Drake is close, but thank God for the Xbox because they don't seem to care about stuff like that anymore. We were, you know what? I chalk all this up as not mistakes. They're not mistakes. These are learning experiences that help you learn and grow. You know, and it's reality. And I do feel bad for people that never got to experience a wide gamut of having fun. Do you have to drink to have fun? Absolutely not. But when you're 15 and 16 and you're having a good time, it's fun. It really is. That's why these videos aren't aimed at children. I have to say no to that because honesty is not quite what it was when I was 15 or 16. Oh no, my mom tolerated a lot, but me and my brother were pretty good for the most part. I mean, we're still here. Steven, you're on the right track. The rod that I have selected is floppy. Well, it was legit at 15 32 years ago. Now, if you're 15 and did that, they'd probably think you needed counseling. Oh, they couldn't have been having a good time. Something must be really wrong with them. But at any rate, we're not. Oh, Steven, did you catch that one? I want to give this stuff away, and we're gonna do that right now. We have 63 unique commenters, you guys. This is for the rod, reel, and spinnerbait with the trailer hooks. I can't stress enough, and I really thank you, Jeff, for making this happen tonight. And thank all of you for being here. Ultimately, you guys make this happen. If nobody was here, we wouldn't do this. So, as long as you guys continue to show up and wanna do this, I'm gonna keep doing it. So, here we go. Dylan Boyette. I know you were on here. Dylan Boyette, congratulations, man. You won. You won. Hold on. Let me write your name down. Listen, that was by far that reel, spinnerbait, and trailer hooks with the rod is the biggest thing I've given away on my channel. By far. It's going to be, with the rod that I'm buying, it's going to be well over $100 package for that gift. And I'm not bragging about the dollar amount. I am just so happy to be able to do this. And I appreciate every one of you. You guys make it happen. Keep watching, keep supporting the channel, and we're going to keep giving stuff away and having a good time once a month. There's no way in hell I'm going skydiving, big kid. Hello? I'm here. No glitch. Baby T actually texted me midstream asking if I wanted Culver's for dinner. I said yes. But for those of you that won tonight, please email me so we can get that squared away next week. David, have a great night. Happy Thanksgiving. My email address is MJB, has 3 aces, the number 3, at gmail.com. You can also find my email address in the comment section. Happy Thanksgiving, Matt. You do the same, sir. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you guys so much for being here tonight. We'll see you next month. And as was suggested, I will be dressed as Santa Claus for the next giveaway. Thank you guys so much for being here. Be safe. I want to see you guys in December. Happy Thanksgiving. Good night.